Hey y'all, it's Chris.
And it's Kenny. All right, so this is just a quick video. Like, I think we're gonna try to keep it real quick Q&A about the bachelor party. Babe wanted to put me in the hot seat, and so let's go. Let's do it.
So, my first question was, what was your happiest moment at the bachelor party?
Honestly, that we were taking the steps towards our marriage. Like, I've never been no more happier with anybody than this man. So like, and I never even seen myself getting married to a man. So that's another story too. But just being in that moment with you, the love and the support that was there to support us. People that really wanted to be there, that we wanted to be there, that couldn't due to space and capacity. So to know we was at capacity and still people wanted to be here, and it was for me and you, and it was just us. That was it for me. I loved all of that.
Okay.
Come on, give it to me. Give me another.
What was the craziest part of the party?
The craziest part of the party was that pain. I'm sorry. First, I don't know who he was. Two,
you asked
excuse me, I don't know who they were.
Because he asked me. He said,
I don't know. And the fact that that was real pain, like, that was crazy.
Okay. How did you feel about the party? As far as like the decorations, the people coming, how the whole aesthetic. Even upstairs we didn't talk about the surprise my best friend had for us upstairs, the VIP.
Oh yeah, the VIP section. I don't think we have footage of that.
Because your best friend did it.
Yes, they did. They did decorate.
It's cute.
I loved it. Okay, I know my brother said something on the last episode.
That people doesn't know how to throw parties. They know how to show up to parties.
Yeah.
But they don't know how to give or throw a party.
Yeah. And there was nothing wrong with that. I mean, it was a blunt truth. But that's the truth, because a lot of us can be party goers and then not really party throwers. It takes a lot to throw a party. Sometimes you have to understand that you may have to come out of your pocket to go the extra mile. And depending on the client, like if you're going to throw a party, throw a party. If you're going to be contracted for a party, then be contracted for a party. So you got to understand who you're throwing parties for. You got to understand the level of what the customer, the lifestyle, the lavishness, and the things that they live for. So, yeah. But cheers to our best friends and our brothers who threw that for us. Okay? They all had different roles. They all had different things. And
I was happy.
It was good. I was happy. I was thinking, y'all, when I take my breaks, I start to go like Raven, have my little Raven moments and go into the future and see if you guys will ever get some talk from them. But, they'll come across the screen and we'll put something together.
Did everybody show up who you invited?
Yes. Yep. Some people were mad that they didn't get invited, but it was not a thing for, I don't want to say this the wrong way, but it was our... forget it. I'm trying not to cuss. I almost just said a word. But it was for our age group of people. Like, people we knew that probably possibly wasn't going to be able to get to Mexico. People that we knew, like, they come up kind of with the excuses of it's a hardship. And we just know our generation. So we wanted to make sure that we partied with them and gave them something out here to celebrate with that. But, other people were upset, like they felt like they should have been invited and all this kind of stuff. But, like, no. This was for them, and the wedding was for who the wedding was for.
Woo!
And if you didn't come to the wedding, and you knew you could, and I invited you, then enough said.
Was there any gag moments?
No, not... Well, yeah, what gagged me is when I had to come tell my man that somebody was in the car. I'm going to leave it at that. Gagged me because I was putting somebody else in their car to get them home safely, and I turned around and said, "Ooh," ooh, and yeah. And
next question. Anytime was you sad?
yes, but this is always a moment because whenever I think about my mom, it does bring up emotions. That's the only time.
Was you sad that your dad wasn't there?
Yeah, but we talk about that in episode 2. Because my daddy would have turned up with us. I would have gave my dad a pass to be at that party. Because he would have turned up with us.
He would have loved that.
Yeah, that ended part. Telling y'all.
Was there any fights?
Yes, there was, but I didn't know that until afterwards. I didn't find out about that until later on in the game, but unfortunately there was. And I don't even play lightly with that. I'm not making no light in that because it wasn't cute, but unfortunately it was.
Did our groom of honors, did they big one?
They did. They did their big ones. They did what they could do, and they did what they needed to do based off time restraints. I know they wanted to do more, so that's what I mean when they did what they could do because they wanted more. I think we could have used a bigger place because I don't know if they knew that the invite would be that overwhelming, but I mean, it's us. But we did what we could do in the base of the time that the guy wanted to give us. They did what they did. I love them. Like, you know, that's our girls.
Okay, last question. How did you feel overall once the night was over?
I felt like I was off of so much energy because we were like up. And then so much was going on. Like after that high of the ending of it, it was just a good night. It was a good night.
We didn't go to sleep until like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, I would think that was the first time we drank Celsiuses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Celsius.
We
were up. Like, yeah, we were up.
And we didn't drink no hard alcohol either.
No, as y'all see, I was drinking champagne the entire night. Yeah. I had a pink bottle of champagne the entire night that I was on. And when that one ran out, I went and got another one. I did.
Not just one.
I didn't want to drink nothing hard.
No.
And I was glad I didn't, because I remember everything.
Everything.
Some stuff I'm going to leave in the vault. All right, that was it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.